Matata, my country people are throwing a big salute for outside here. You feel call me Michael, call me Congo Saman. I don't care for textile talk about the thing we worry for inside this country for talk about textile thief for breaking of stores them. Northwest and Southwest, it don't turn be another thing. Even though when December they show hate, it has been a time where cheaper they take side, they do all that. Come back and atrocity for outside for take side for get small motor money where they will take and go buy smoke. Even though they will take side for become drink for different first snack and nightclub them for inside Cameroon go take one or two chakara to retake one and go to that side for Jackery for so talk about Palava thief. Even the one we occur into the bonbon for that side for Boya for this side for Moliko will take side chakara on for that side and from there we'll go for Betwawe, gendarme, custom, army, police. They don't begin that prayer for God. Say they want to celebrate Jesus Christ before number 25 day. He won't come for December. And they even give Thanksgiving for Tika. Say Kituru on the died like a fall for Cameroon. The celebration pass for that side for Betwa will take silent for that side. From Betwa, New Star, it don't enter littoral. Where Oga governor insists they take style go welcome them for entrance for that side. We'll just be on a refresh email come for that side. From there to go for Gandhi for talk about 16 days campaign where it takes side talk about all these small palaver. Where this way the year begin for 13 years, 14 years. They don't stand for by force marriage. We never even know anything palaver corner law term record. He never know anything palaver love. So they make campaign 16 days where the end of the campaign for that side for fan or will take una go for that side for Chakara. All that to them. Even talk about palaver Christmas too. How things then they happen. If you go find or you need to go find with broken way, it don't flop down for inside the country. Why it be say Cameroonians and like that for the buy second hand kako than for go buy new one for shop. And new one time it inside cheap say pass second hand with to go buy for inside broken them. You feel call me Michael, call me Congo Saman. As I come back with the enter for Satori proper. We will start for Naktori today for talk about this trouble for that side for Boya. We opposite for that side for Moliko, opposite Eta Palace. Two stores and for that side where they visit, they went at put a camp for night. They broke partner through window. It means that now they even make her put low at them, put this anya there for window. You not be secured. They take over the first store where the man is sell television. They'll come back for that side. Even move television for water, not even move them. They are own way they find and chew. They enter even $1 so they don't see them. They go for another store, so opposite Eta Palace. They open them. First I open them for that side they enter. The man they sell Namulu. Yeah? As that man they sell Mulu, they strong go do all things for that side. Find those charge outside. They don't see even $1 for inside. Allah, they say no, they want to so they be in a bad market. They carry the beer, them with for inside the store, take stand so vamos with them, they carry a plastic juice and will carry them for that side, take that whiskey, then go take so for drink for begin celebrating so they don't go this time around. Think they don't take side work out. They talk to this so plenty pray they cry na palava thief, you go kumba na thief, you come for boya na thief, go that side limbe na thief for this end of year. So they use na already slap them so take them for force the window, they open up for that side, they enter begin to the on back country they do it, they talk to so make parents them would bestow honor them. They look us because they enter with this man so they say mulu. They no carry no see no for that side. They carry na only beer them booty can them carry and take and for go celebrate it. So they don't come on this time business. It never work for that side of anything happen for inside this country. Who saw the man for that side for Moliko Boya? But mu take side for that stop for that side for checkpoint for Moliko. When it takes happen na Okada he catch fire for night. When it cause him. Question mark. Why he born? No man if you know. Now bad work for technician, they know they take time learn one because now all picking them, you go for garage them, go for mechanic them, carpenter them. You didn't see no picking again. All picking now, he did on to Okada. See, as far as you don't make for start by make brun, all that one time they for road, you start make money. No man, no picking to think about the future. All man the think now just now. See, I go work small thing, I get small job, I buy fan cruise, I wear fan shoe for shoe, then I buy Android, I begin to WhatsApp, Facebook, look at how you go for bar, go drink small 1, 2, 3 bottle beer. Begin anything against it. So time the way you give for the work, time the way you give for learn, and time the way you give for time enjoy, time you give for start picking. And parents in this time around, they really need for be careful for this country they happen for inside this country for that side for boy. So this Okada born all man only pass of man is here and self. Where the fire be the born for that side. So people they run around. Because that they see any smoke will fire we come for that time for northwest and southwest. Some people run around because small time Kitu will come, and when they come, they start catch all my for corner. And especially with this trouble where you go now, we don't even enter for inside for that side for Kumba 3, cancel for that side. When you come back tomorrow for bringing all the emails, this trouble get for that side for Kumba. Inside Kumba 3, we Ogadio for that side, either for serious wahala negotiation, all come back. And they will come back for bringing all that one. Me will take time stop for that side for Jackie for talk about social palavative. When they can broke store for that side for Jackery, takes time for because this stuff this will begin to supply petrol because now so petrol the gas where they bring up from Nigeria because they go buy for them for that side for cheap price 200 for 1 liter then come for it they sell them for 400 500 even cheaper than the one where they sell them for a petrol station. So all manner they pray for going to Babak as they know it's not illegal business. As Oga governor for Northwest we take time work catch them for that side this time around now it is secure only for night. When you travel, go like for by night, passing through my face, you go see how the motor the partner night, go supply carry, and they don't know say control the again and fap tali. Yes, one they just chunk and say no, you gonna they say master no na business we do every time. So they begin to supply petrol for this store for night. Petrol is not be allowed scam. So people they come broke and say no, they already sure they can supply me the carry and to take and I go transfer and go supply to for another man for us. Talk about chapter for chief. When we come back tomorrow, the interview for us since I whenever it takes time for cook and find with internet too. You don't worry. Any idea? Oga Jean Fanjo, he want Harry we go to that side for better way. So both custom, army, police, firefighting brigade, all that kitu them. They join for night prayer for celebrate Papa Jesus Kito. Say, as you be die, go for heaven, they start celebrating for that side, even though they want to do their own celebration before celebration. People of Rasa will be told, they start wonder. See how military people don't turn go down for God. With every time they will only the answer like we won't come down, we won't come and say, we Kito, Yes, sir. They don't answer on yes, they don't even know Jesus Kito. But now when they don't turn on for Jesus Kito because they even give thanksgiving. The one they carry plenty, the one they put a small for envelope. They say, I beg. Now so not time for go for God. Because now so Cameroon don't turn me the wrong way. Kitu the journey die like a fowl for that side for northwest and southwest. So we need take say understand what it really takes to happen with it. So some youth they don't come on that way. You really shoot them gone. Man they talk and say, oh they see. Now how? So now when they knock better prayer for that time for take session so me Papa go to he help them me all in turn they go find for that time for better way chief of custom then they take session for appreciate all that one they say they so me at least custom them Kitu they all they work say they give for turn to now for side for God for say this so meeting and take session they work for better way for this end of year they meet trouble no over happen for their own side for that time because when end of year come accident they come the one they come so the thing they over plenty for that so we'll show you they come back for doing all that to the how the thing turn they happen for inside the country we'll take study this time around land for that side for Yaoundé where they so 25 gendarmes them they graduate take certificates. Then when they go to have already baby matua, the baby okada them. Boom. No. So you don't run it bamda. No. So you don't come back. Then they teach the two new tactics how for intervene and wait be that work where they don't give you that okada. No me never go she okada became blow with kolo. You even start a routine and now they don't want to work out your okada. They work and you see all routine they can park now either a park Prado or a park 4-wheel drive or a park new motor. And majority say no even get book. You don't see that motor you don't get number plate. Look and find yourself. But at least the coach of president they don't say this present situation where Cameroon to live and now they defend the floor and would election where they come talk about to palava big food and that they get for take side player for inside Cameroon they know how they go take side for manage all these crises and so for say meeting a commodity for better way to them to say yes sir we don't hear we will continue for do our own work for this side for better way on here how them to they glad for us at least this training they don't go at least they don't allow this multi move takes time. She for that side now come back for Douala Littoral for talk about Palava Christmas tree. Oh boy. Chinese kako when they don't say some people say, oh, Chinese kako fine, no, you don't get LAW. You get even 1,000, you get shoe for man pekin, you get even 500, you get shoe. But boy, you didn't say me will report. Every year, people there for go buy Christmas tree. Every year, people there for go buy Christmas latrit. Because sometimes you buy them before Christmas, one finish that tree say we don't check it out all. Because they don't move all one by one. And this year so Christmas tree it don't double price. That baby tree they will sell at 15,000, 20,000. Now so if you don't get 30,000, you know we get that. Christmas tree say for Kolo 1,000, you know they again. Now from 3,000 you're going for 30,000 people if you get Christmas tree. People they say what's that? What did it happen? On I say na Cabron government don't add tax again for poor for movie container. Why the Chinese people don't come now? They even say it again. Yeah, a very expensive pass as it be there the last previous years and so on. They talk about it. So you go now for that side for douche, you go for that side for my Chinese market. You see now only they don't take shop they say shoe now all they don't turn now they say now only dollar baby Christmas kako for talk start to how pray to the prepare so all one they say so master that thing says they don't even know how it happened for this country, especially for northwest and southwest. So if you want to go buy them, don't prepare say this so money don't add. But I will talk this part. I'm going to take una this time around just enter so remember for inside alcohol for talk about second hand kako. If you ask more than about 40% Cameroonians and then that way, that will say me man go buy new fish for shop. When they will give you guarantee you, he prefer to go for broken. Buy sometimes you go buy and wait, sometimes engine don't spoil. Can't find out say madam you need for buy engine. He buy different engine, put for the control we can use them. Because if you go buy a new one, you need to pay. So Cameroon government really need to do something for quality kako way they enter for inside the country. Especially if you go buy cable now, can't connect for house, tomorrow you don't burn, domino don't weak. So the all you can get to the people on the previous day, better man go buy occasion, the white man don't use them. Move and throw them. Now they take that pick away, but people they don't complain inside aqua. Say the whole aqua now don't be na broken left and right. Store no play no fade for park the kako, they come on and put on for road. Play pedestrian again for waka, they put on a kako. Occasion motor the way they sell them, they park and that's for corner road. Traffic it make time way even cook for community event, they come for that second thing and their own monchu. They didn't do that work again. Eh? And I make a way to talk about Palava open disorder and say the one at Dr. Flinton. Doctor, and get you to the chop small gumbo. Eh? You there for that small church gumbo then too. So when it takes time for come back for bringing all these ones of Palava broken, but we just control for talk about Oga quarter for littoral, Oga governor, it don't take style for welcome. New style way they just come up for beat this board and for that side, for loom for that side, for this cup for Cameroon way. So see they plug the way that fan club they want where? So but they said don't know anyone. They were going for entrance for Douala for that side for village where all man go for that side. Being a serious dance until we just come for happen. We even reached 1 hour ago where they saw the news side that boss just come for enter for that side. We Kitu they come for that side for can't take side. At least fan club more day. Eh? They don't come tell me they welcome their star. They don't go bring come now. They go for pass for that side for go show and for Papa governor for that side for Bonanjo for take side see how they go do for same thing they continue the better for their own side for this one whether this one next year they go see bring the cup again on how but any idea this cup wait for them don't take time wait until alas you know alas come back for littoral so some people don't say no even though you go for that side for loom no you met the loom huh business need to go for loom. Because bad people don't vex, so we don't go stock mimbo upon mimbo. Market no pass. They say, well, even put the born fish, they start to cry and cry. When they come back tomorrow for talk how new start on the way we come to us for the Bamba Bridge for that side of the way, it's not entrance for Douala no way they separate with that side for Sanaga, so they take time. Welcome for that side way or welcome to say when I come go so this authority to they get for welcome to them give them too small against at least when I don't go try when I don't put Douala for all even though someone go say how small loom he want can fight with the BB littoral way the big like a belly for dog fowl so then we take side this time around Karuna go to that side for far north for talk about 16 days campaign way it takes time. Day for that side for take side talk about Palava small young jade. When they for them, see how they do small sketch. Mommy, the papa don't say you must go for marriage. Eh? You there from two, I not get money again for pay you. Abiba, you go for marriage. Abi by the talk say so he be victim for this way they send pikin for early marriage wey now we eat so he get one pikin and I mama be even help you send him clothes they must have been suffer for talk about am say so he want for comot as they don so help you say he want away for further education for that side because 16 days campaign be dey for that side even though pikin wey na refugee dem dey take statue for educate dem for talk about say so move stop for the send wa pikin dem for this kind early marriage and struggle for say so make pikin dey be well educated that thing wey papa dey do in those days. So when picking the one day wey you see the 8, 10, 44, 4 years ago, you know, they can begin give one bag rice. Say time where your picking go grow, you go give for my picking and marry my picking, and all that one. So they take and do away picking and nobody know anything concerning palava of bracket concerning palava education for their own picking except till they take sense of worker for better way. So they end the video for that way. This so picking of that side for far no, they don't take side to enjoy and for this one way social welfare they take side for arrange and for inside this we country so countryman. Now the small story that will take side gathering for that today when anything happen for inside this country. So Master Jean Fanjo, you want me for the yet where they talk for that side? Any idea countryman? Image and day now the palava internet we don't take side the world will never succeed for get them download and offer better. Tomorrow we'll bring an image them for Kumba, Tombe Road, how does and Katakata for that side. They will bring a road them to for Kumbu. Side where they don't fix them and side where they never take side so fix them for that side. So for that side we'll take time bring on all the other images will see so for seeing even the one they come for Mafe, even the one they come for that side for Kumba. How they for that side they find on young man they call for that side either way you don't turn side cookies come and how they should not go to enter they don't send military truck they only enter upon so we'll take time for bring on all that one then tomorrow for better way before 4 o'clock when now story time for big grammar will come up with better updates so make una remember for Canada English. But when something happen for your quarter, your village, call we through that thing number. The first one, or if you send me something for WhatsApp for that one thing to a film and anything will happen for inside country, we'll see how we'll arrange them for better way. If you call me Michael, call me Congo Saman. I don't go. So there for tomorrow again.